cannot do it. Mind Maker can't do it. IBC can't do it. We need thousands of warriors for this. We have to have an ecosystem like the left built in India. You know, so when you go back from here, you write about it on Facebook, on Twitter. You tell your friends, and that's how you will find. And one thing I want to share with you: this book is not only about urban nationalism. This book is about the success of somebody who walked alone. This book actually revalidates Ekla Chalore, however you pronounce it. This book is about that even if you don't know English, I was 23 years old, Achlesh kahan hai? He knows he's from the same city. I went to the same school. In that school, English was also taught in Hindi. And, and when I when I went to Delhi, when I went to Delhi, to study in Indian Institute of Mass Communication in JNU. I was a vice chancellor's son. My father translated all four Vedas, and he was a very celebrated, greatest of the scholars. When he died, the government gave him 21 gunshot funeral. Right? So I was not just an ordinary boy. I was a merit holder. I won all the debates. Why I'm telling you this? But the minute I reached Delhi and joined IMC, I was made to feel like a third-rate citizen of India. Everybody spoke English there. Everybody was dressed in Levi's and everybody had a Walkman. I was this poor boy who was wearing his elder brother's clothes, who came from US and gifted it to me. And I was taking pride in Hindi. I was taking pride in Kabir. I was taking pride in Tulsidas. I was taking pride in all greatest of the Indian icons. But I was made to feel so bad for being vegetarian, for being not being able to speak English. And I think I did not feel defeated. I took it as a challenge. So this is also a spiritual journey, and it says, if you stick to your guns, and if you believe in your strengths and do not care about your care, but do not get involved with your weaknesses, because all they will try to do is tell you how small, how weak, or how less important you are. And so this book is about success. And before I get up from here, I'll read just one paragraph from the film so you will understand how to be successful.
Okay, more questions. I will go to this side now. The gentleman there in the blue shirt. I will get to every question, I promise. Yeah, but keep your questions short so that we can get to everyone. Yes.
Great, I saw the movie. It was very impressed, very engaging movie.
Your name, sir, so that we're...
My name is Dan Mayor.
Yes.
I've been here for quite a while. I am also a writer myself, so I'm very interested in your work. I'm going to read your book very avidly. The film was very enjoyable, very gripping. However, you're a terrific storyteller too. I was listening to you very carefully. However, I find a major dichotomy in what you are really saying. On one hand, we talk about the greatness of India in many, many ways. The most tolerant society, most wonderful religion, great people, on and on and on, is all a feel-good thing for all of us. And we've heard that before many, many times. On the other hand, you mentioned what Anupam Kher says in the movie, that I'm not corrupt because I didn't get a chance to be corrupt in India. And maybe this was meant to be a joke. I don't think it is a joke. I actually believe that it is true. That as a matter of fact, a great majority of us are in fact like that. That's on one hand. And then the other thing is
So the question is, how do you reconcile the two things?
Absolutely. And
How
the
do you
nexus,
reconcile
the nexus that you are talking about, the widespread nature of this Naxalite movement, that literally boggles my mind, from the universities, professors, students.
Understand that. I believe last year there was a flood here,
Yes.
right? When flood ended, what did you do? You kept talking about flood, or you just picked up your things, tools, and you started cleaning the city. So if you want to change something, you have to change the conversation. In India, yes, for 70 years we had a very corrupt government at the top. Everybody became corrupt because corrupt people ruled us. Britishers are not, they are corrupt in a very different way. They ruled us, and they brought in a culture of corruption in our moral corruption, religious corruption, social corruption. And that's why somewhere we started accepting corruption as way of life. The corruption was legalized in India in an indirect manner when Indira Gandhi in 1973, she was asked a question in the parliament that we believe there is corruption in your government. And her answer was that corruption is a worldwide phenomena and India cannot control it. So India will be affected. And that day in Parliament when she said, everybody said, yes, it cannot be controlled, so corruption is part of life. But now we know about it. We know what's the disease. We have to fight it. We may be small in numbers. And it's not, I do not belong to any party. I don't even care about any politician. But let me tell you, should we be happy that for last 4 years, at least at the center, we had no corruption? At the highest possible place. Yes, you can say, but there's corruption in states. Yes, falana is corrupt. Yes. But slowly, when you have cancer, you slowly do chemotherapy and cure it. So I am a very positive person. I think that we need to change the conversation. And you guys can really help a lot. You visit India so often. You seriously in your family sit down and tell them the advantages of not being corrupt. And tell them the disadvantages of being corrupt. You spend so much of time making PPTs. Don't ask me questions. Make a PPT, and when you meet these young boys and girls in your family, show it to them and tell them, when you will start sharing good things, buy 12 books from America of great people who are not corrupt and tell them how you become successful and great. You got to change the conversation. If you can do it with your children, if they are fighting, or husband and wife if they are fighting, how do you come out of it? By changing the conversation. So you do that, the onus is on you. I have done my part, now you do your part.
The civilizational thing can also be answered in a way because in 1947 we gifted as a system that was not clearly Indic. So we followed something that did not